Hello everyone, welcome back to Real Literature and Random Videos channel. This is नेहा सुल्ताना. वीडियो शुरू करने से पहले एक रिक्वेस्ट करूँगी, अगर आप चैनल पे नए हो तो प्लीज़ चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करिए, लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए. और चलिए वीडियो को आगे बढ़ाते हैं. आज के वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे 2 पोएम्स को. मतलब मैं सिर्फ नोट्स अपलोड कर रही हूँ. वी विल नॉट डिस्कस दैट लेंथी. जस्ट इन ब्रीफ आई जस्ट रीड द एंटायर टेक्स्ट, entire answer. Okay, The Tiger and the Lamb by William Blake. तो 2022 में इस पे क्या क्वेश्चन पूछा गया था बोले तो डिस्कस अबाउट ब्लेक्स मिस्टिसिज्म इन टाइगर एंड लैम्ब. और 2016 में क्रिटिकली अप्रिशिएट एनी 2 पोएम्स ऑफ विलियम ब्लेक. तो इसका आंसर है इंट्रोडक्शन is very compulsory and conclusion is also very compulsory. If you skip these 2 parts, you will not get 16 out of 16. So okay, let's start with introduction. William Blake wrote 2 special poems called The Tiger and the Lamb. Both poems published in 1794. These poems are different but it fit together like puzzle pieces. They talk about people, God, and how the world was made. In these poems, Blake talks about how people can be both good and bad, and he asks big questions that makes us think. In The Tiger, he talks about a scary tiger, and in The Lamb, he talks about a gentle lamb. He does this to show how different things can exist in the world. Both poems ask questions about God and how things are made. And in The Tiger, he wonders how God could make something scary. This makes us think about religion in a way. These poems show how people change as they grow up. The lamb is about being innocent like a child. The tiger is about learning and experiencing the world. Blake uses words and pictures to make his poem powerful. He asks questions over and over to make us really think. When you read The Tiger, it might make you feel a bit scared or curious because it talks about something fierce. On the other hand, The Lamb might make you feel calm and happy because it talks about something gentle. Blake was known for his imagination. He made up interesting and colorful things. In The Tiger, Blake talks about dark and mysterious things. He wonders how a scary and powerful animal like a tiger was created. He keeps asking the same question. Tiger, tiger, burning bright like a chant, trying to understand the tiger's essence. The poem looks at the idea that the divine creator can be both kind and scary, like God having different sides. When Blake talks about fire and making the tiger, it's like he's saying the tiger has a spiritual side that changes and renews. In The Lamb, it's the opposite. Blake celebrates innocence and purity. He sees the lamb as a symbol of Jesus, of pure innocence, and wonders how something so gentle and innocent could exist. The word in The Lamb are simple and childish, showing how everything is pure and harmonious. The poem suggests a spatial connection between the lamb and God, showing that everything in creation is connected and has a spiritual meaning. In The Tiger, the central focus of the poem is the tiger, which is described as burning bright. This fiery imagery represents both tiger's fearsome appearance and its mysterious nature. The poet talks about the heart of the tiger. He wonders what kind of shoulders and the art the creator would have, which twist, mince, give shape the muscles of tiger's heart. Here the poet is praising the power and amazing art of God, which helped him creating tiger's heart. Also, the poet praises the brain of the tiger. He wonders which hammer, chain and furnace the creator would have used to create the brain of the tiger. These tools are used by the iron smith to create solid and heavy items. The poet describes the brain of the tiger as being as strong as iron. This means that the tiger's brain is very powerful and tough. The poet then starts to think about the tools that a divine creator might have used to make such a strong brain. It's like he's wondering what kind of tools and God or the divine being would need to create something as fearsome as a tiger's brain. And in the poem, the lamb, the poem is made up of several questions with blunt language that are addressed to a lamb. The speaker considers the lamb's position about creation. As the poem continues, they relate the lamb to other aspects of nature, including the stream and the sun, highlighting the coherence and elegance of God's creation. At the poem's end, the speaker informs that Jesus Christ created the lamb, also called the Lamb of God. The lamb is used as a metaphor to depict Christ's kindness, purity and self-sacrifice. Okay, conclusion. These poems show how Blake saw the world with a sense of wonder and mystery. He thought about how God could, he thought about how good and bad, innocence and experience and different sides of the divine all fit together in mystical way. सो मैं उम्मीद करती हूँ आपको आज का वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. अगर आपको किसी और पोएम्स के भी नोट्स चाहिए या फिर एक्सप्लेनेशन चाहिए तो कमेंट सेक्शन में बताइए और इस वीडियो को मिनिमम 100 लाइक्स दीजिए और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए, लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए. ओके, सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. बाय बाय.